Welcome to Suvi Education. Dust of Snow. This is your first poem from your book First Flight, written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was a famous American poet. He was born in San Francisco on 26 March 1874. The poem Dust of Snow was published in New Hampshire in 1923. For this, he got Pulitzer Prize. Now we will go to the first stanza. I will read out now. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Okay, we'll found the new words now. Shook means shake. Shook means shake. Next, hemlock means a poisonous tree with white flowers. This stanza or this poem is set on wintry day. On that day, poet is in bad mood and is walking by a tree. As he passes by, a crow happens to throw some snow dust on him. The writer left in doubt about the crow's specific action. You see that there is no word here what the crow was doing, no specific word. So he was on doubt. Maybe crow was landing, shivering with cold, readjusting itself on the branch, or taking off. Here, two agents of nature, hemlock tree and the crow, are signifies of sadness. Here, the crow stands for ill omen. Okay, crow stands for ill omen, and hemlock tree is associated with poison. Now we will discuss some poetic devices here. First, rhyming scheme. Crow, snow, me, tree. So A, B, B, A, B, A, B. Okay, next, that is assonance. A vowel sound throughout the line. See that? Shook down on. The vowel O. Sound of O. Next, enjambment. Enjambment means when the same sentence continue without using punctuation mark. See that? The way a crow, okay, no punctuation mark here, from here, here, here. So this is enjambment. Now we'll go to the next stanza. I will read out now. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. Okay, new word. We'll check now. Rued, regret, held in regret. The other word, other means also that sorry. Okay. Now, the author was having a terrible day. Before falling of snow dust, the falling of fine dust of snow on him gladdens his heart. A change comes into his mood. His mood brightens all of a sudden. He had given all hopes of saving the remaining part of the day. Now poet is happy. Cheerfulness replaces the sense of regret. The poet realizes that the whole day has not gone waste. At least a part of the day has been saved. Hemlock tree and crow are used for negative references, but the poet used them beautifully, that inauspicious things can bring joy and happiness. The act of falling of the fine dust of snow on him has cheered his heart and mood. Now we will discuss some poetic devices. Heart, part, mood, rude. See that? The CD, CD. Okay. Next poetic device, alliteration. Alliteration, the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected word. See that? Hedge, H sound, H word that H, or next we can say now these are not a closely connected, but we can say this is alliteration also. Next, saved some, that means word S in both the places. Okay. Next, the poem Dust of Snow by Robert Frost is a simple and short poem, yet with a deeper and larger meaning. The poet explains how an act as petty as experience snow on one's body can brighten one's day up. The message of the poem is put into words by Robert Frost. Always, always a larger significance. A little things touches a larger thing. See that? Little things touches a larger things. Okay, that's all today.